Hey y'all, YouTube world, it has been a minute. It's been a minute. What, January sometime, I believe? So much has happened. But, hey, I'm April Shamara. If you like my channel, please like it, subscribe, and share. So let me tell y'all, so much has been going on. Look what Florida is doing to my skin. That's not good. But I'm not cute today. I'm bumming. Straight up, I'm bumming. But whatever, it don't matter. And I put on like 10 pounds since y'all last seen me, but whatever. So, diary, YouTube, let me tell y'all. Oh my God. So, I remember telling y'all, in the earlier videos that I was wanting to move to West Palm Beach, the area of West Palm Beach County, Florida, because I am wanting to have the bone lengthening surgery. My right leg is shorter than my left leg. It's about 4 inches shorter, or 5 inches shorter actually, about 5 inches shorter than my left leg, and I want to have that bone lengthening surgery. So the plan was to move down here when my lease ended at my previous residence. Things started off good. I found a job that I will be able to transfer with me when I move. I got approved. I was able to move, for housing, because I have housing. I was able to move, got approved for housing down here. I found a place. That's where everything plummeted. So, find a nice 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom duplex. My ponytail's a crooked. I found a little 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom duplex. Nice. It was redone. It was beautiful. Paperwork, everything. The lady pulled out. Boom. At the last minute. So I had put in the paper, the transfer with my job to tell them that I was moving so that we can get everything transferred down, in advance. So then that just completely halted that. I had to stop that transfer process. Couldn't find another place in time. But in the meantime, I packed my house up. Here's a moved out of the house on Thursday, this past Thursday. And I'm like, okay, what the heck am I gonna do? Like, I got so much money. If I do this, it's gonna cut into the funds that I have. What am I gonna do? You know what? We gotta make it do what it do. Kids, I've already made this decision. We gotta handle it. Moving company, quick clip somewhere. Pack up everything, fine. Storage. Why didn't I think about storage until I got halfway to West Palm? Oh my God. Storage down here, $200 or better. The cheapest I found for a 10 by 10 pull-up was $258 freaking dollars. And I forgot to record that. So I still had to throw away things because it all couldn't fit in a 10 by 10. I had to throw out my daughter's nightstands. I had to throw out the boys' bicycles. I had to throw out my DB Method, which was my exercise equipment. I paid a good pretty penny for that. I had to get rid of that. This little red side table that I loved to death, I had to get rid of that. and some of the totes I had bought, I wound up having to take some of the things out and just push it, you know, or they took it out and pushed it towards the back or whatever. So I had to get rid of totes, and those totes is like $20 a piece, so that was just wasting money. I couldn't afford to pay for another storage room to get that. I wish I would have now, but at that moment I was like, I really can't put it in, you know, it's not in my budget. But let me correct that, because I didn't throw it away. I actually donated it to Goodwill. So somebody's gonna make use of those items. Hopefully I get them before they do. Rebuy them, buy them back. So that was that. I'm like, okay, so what do we do? Now I'm thinking hotels, motels, Holiday Inn. What are we gonna do? So I found this place right here. You can't really see it, but I found this place right here. And I'm like, okay, go in, speak to the people. $711 for 7 days. $711 for 7 days. Like, already, that's $1,000 off rip, cut into my budget. Mind you, the moving company that packed the U-Haul for me, and I have that clip somewhere too with the U-Haul and my car and all that good stuff. That was $320. And the moving company that packed the storage room for me, that was $250. So boom, right there, $550 plus almost $1,000. Let's just say $1,500 right there, roundabout $1,500 out of my budget. I said, come on, y'all, let's go eat, because I gotta feed y'all. So I took them to a little restaurant. Tab was $107. $1,600 right there. So in this little hotel, they have the little kitchenette, little 2-burner, microwave, refrigerator, sink. So I'm like, damn, everything else is packed up. I gotta get y'all forks, knives, cutlery, plates, spoons, cups. I gotta get this, because at the end of the day, I still gotta feed y'all. Went to Walmart, $200, well, $198 and some change. $200, groceries. I got an air fryer, not expensive air fryer, but I got an air fryer. Because I didn't want to use the microwave. I don't want to use any of their stuff. So, but it's there in the event I need to use it. But I got like the plastic stuff, not plastic Tupperware, but like the plastic unbreakable, kid-friendly type bowls, spoons, and cups. I'm like, okay, normally Walmart has that little 4-pack forks, 4-pack spoons for $2. Why wasn't there anywhere in the store? Nowhere. So I was like, well, you know, I could do the plastic forks and stuff like that. Was everybody having a freaking barbecue this weekend? Because I couldn't even find that in Walmart. So I had to go back to the household area and get $9 and some change worth of cutlery, utensils, whatever you want to call it, forks, knives, spoons, stuff like that. Oh my God, submission comment. Okay, y'all, one of my grades came in. So all of this is going on. In the meantime, it's finals week. Yay, I made it. I'm still in college. I made it to freaking finals. So I said, you know what, self, just go ahead and knock out a final, get it out the way. So I went ahead and did my astronomy final. I passed it with a 72, but that left me with a B grade in that class. So I passed. So then I'm sitting there, I was like, you know what, I might as well knock out a couple more of these. So I did my intros to sociology final yesterday. I got a 21 out of 25 questions right. So 21 questions right out of 25. Boom. That still leaves me with an A for this class. But I also had to write an essay. And he's really, really particular. He and I had some words in about mid-February. I kind of thought he was a racist because of an essay. Okay, sidetrack, but let me tell y'all. So I had an essay with my Composition 1 class. And I was doing an essay on white privilege. How white people understand their privilege. And them not saying they don't get it or they don't understand it is an excuse, in my opinion. But this is just my opinion. So, and I also did an essay for him, but it was like an introductory essay, tell us about yourself type situation. So for my sociology class. So that was that, right? Somehow, some way, when I saved them, I switched the titles. I saved them under the wrong title. I don't know how I did it, probably because I was literally doing both essays at the same time. Like I was type 1, and then when I would go blank, I would get to the next one and type that one, and when I went blank, I'll start back with the other one, and then, you know, I was going back and forth, but I was literally doing them at the same time. So somehow, some way, they crossed paths. I got mixed up. So I sent the wrong essay to my sociology instructor. This fool, and I believe I screenshotted it. But what I'm going to do, if I have, I'm going to put this in here somewhere. So. I'll put it in there. So y'all, it's not me. Now, if it's me, tell me it's me. But I don't think it was me. I think he was kind of racist. He had some racist tendencies. Because his response was like, I didn't ask you to write anything about white people and understanding white privilege and all this other stuff. And like literally, I'm telling him it was an accident. You know, I explained to him that it was an accident. I was doing both essays at the same time, and they just crossed. Here's the correct one. It was done. You know what I mean? It's just, I made a mistake. No harm, no foul. He got smart. Y'all see what that say, right? Okay. It ain't just me. So, that was that. Now, school's going great. So I did the sociology. I then, and then in the composite, whatever the class is called right now, I'm catching blanks. But in that class, the other class, I just had a final essay as my final, and he hasn't yet graded it. But we'll see, because I did see one of my grades pop up on the screen, but I didn't see which class it was. So that was that. But that class I passed with like a low A, like an 89, something like that. But I passed it. What else? So astronomy, comprehension, or whatever the hell the class is called, Comp 1, intro to astronomy. Oh, and speech communications. Speech communications, y'all. I know how to talk. but that's like a C, a low C. But it's a pass, enough to continue my financial aid. Enough to continue financial aid. When I passed it. And then we have math. I had to do a development, they call it developmental math, like an algebra introduction reminder type class, because when I did my original testing, listen, my algebra was horrible. My 1 + 1, 2 - 2, 3 divided into 16, 8 times 4, all that good shit, that was fine, no problem there. But when it came to that algebra, listen, the actual algebra, polynomials and all that other shit, girl, listen, lost. I was lost. I don't remember that. Excuse me. I don't remember this. What I'm supposed to do? I'm just going to Christmas tree through it, because honestly, I don't remember it. And I'm not even going to sit here and pretend that my glasses always crooked. My face must be crooked or something. But I'm not even going to sit here and pretend that I understand it, because I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. So I miserably failed that portion of the intro test. But whatever. So I did the developmental math 1 as well as the developmental math 2. Developmental math 1, I passed it with a 73, a 72, 73. It was satisfactory, but it was low. So the developmental math 2, y'all, I'm at like a 70. It's like, and then finals are this week. If I fail this final, I have to do this course all over again. And I don't want to. I just want to get it over with. Literally, y'all, this algebra shit had me in my bed crying. Literally crying. Frustrated. Upset. Couldn't figure it out. Went to the school. Got tutoring, assisting. They call themselves assisting me with tutoring, and I just was not comprehending it. Don't talk about my nails. I need a feel. I know, but we ain't got that kind of money right now to get a feel. We'll do that later. Literally, y'all, I cried. Tears. I cried. Tears. I tried to get my daughter. Basically, I'm doing the same math that my daughter is doing in high school. So I tried to get her to help me. She's not a teacher. I'll be the first to admit, my 16-year-old daughter is not a teacher. She's going to do it and give you the paper and you figure it out. She's not going to explain step by step to you. That's what I need. I need someone to explain step by step by step. Why does 1 equal 2? Why does 2 equal 4? I need you to explain it to me. Because you can show me how to do it all day, but if you're not explaining as you're going along, I'm not understanding it. And that may have been the problem with doing this course online. I'm not getting that explanation that I need to fully comprehend it. Because basically they just show you how to do it and you figure it out. I need more. I need more. Like a relationship, you know, I need more. You can't just tell me, I'm sorry. No, we need to discuss why you did what you did, and then we can figure it out from there. Okay, so that's the only final I have to do left. So yesterday I knocked out 3 finals. I knocked out last night. I'm stronger than I think I am, y'all. I have to be, because this situation is so stressful. I might be smiling and all that good stuff, but I really am frustrated. I really feel like losing my mind. But I have children. I have to be a mom, all that good stuff first. I have to take care of them, even though I know they say we're supposed to take care of us first in order to take care of them, but in all actuality, I see it as I have to take care of them. I really do have to take care of them. So let's get back to the job. Explain to them the situation. So I told them, you know, I'm going to need to take a leave of absence because of this situation. I did explain to them in depth what's going on. Everybody's sending me to somebody else. So the last person I got to, she basically tells me, you're going to have to put in a resignation. You're going to have to put in a resignation because if you miss, you know, if you keep calling out, we're going to eventually fire you, which I understand and I respect. However, I feel that, because she told me I'm rehireable. You are rehireable, but to me, that's not good enough, so to speak. I feel like the resignation portion of it, and I have to go back through, you know, applying, interviewing, all that good stuff. And it literally took me from the end of November to February to start this job. I don't have that time to waste. Again, going through that process. Like, work with me. I like this job. I like it. And I don't want too many jobs. I'll get up and walk out of the quickness. Forget resigning. I quit. But I like this job. You know what I mean? Work with me. So I put in my resignation via email. But I did put in the resignation that I feel I was forced to do so. I am being forced to do so. I looked for multiple options. I asked around. Everyone was sending me to this person, that person, another person. But I don't want to do it this way. You know, I did let them know that. My glasses is crooked. Oh, and then, well, probably because the steering wheels wasn't turned the right way. Okay, there we go. So, my phone is on the steering wheel. So, that just completely effed me up. So, literally, I get one more check next week. And then I don't even know if I'm going to get that check because I cannot get into the system to approve last week's check. Y'all, this is annoying. This is frustrating. Like, I spent so much money trying to figure it out. Then I was like, okay, so let's say I do find a house. I had to pay the people to come unload it, put it on a U-Haul or, you know, their truck, and, you know, bring it into the new home. It's just a lot, y'all. It's so freaking much. And then I gotta go back upstairs, find these clips for y'all, load them in, and go from there. But good news is, I guess it's good news, kind of, sort of. Let's hope nothing changes. I do go look at another house. It's Sunday. Today's Sunday the 1st, May 1st. So I do go look at another house this evening at 6 o'clock. 4 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. So I'm gonna go look at that. Hopefully everything works out for, you know, my good, and, you know, I'm able to move in this week. Like, seriously, I need to do this week because I can't afford another $711 to rent the room for another week. I just can't. And then, you know, $90 a day, $100 a day, like, I can't. I just can't. You know, car notes due next week. Insurance is all, you know, all this is due. at the same time. And then I called my insurance company. They was like to transfer my insurance here. My insurance currently is at $145. I thought that was high, but obviously it's not. I called them to see what the difference would be, if anything, for the transfer of insurance to the current county zip code. You know how they do it. One zip code was $248. Another zip code was $296. Are y'all out your fuck? Y'all be getting over on us. I need to find some cheaper insurance. I'm with Geico right now. I need to find some cheaper insurance because that's a lot of money, and then I'm technically unemployed again. So until I find another job, what is we gonna do? I need my insurance. What is we going to do? That looks so funny. What is we going to do? I am not a camera person, y'all. I just really realized that I'm not a camera person. I need to be behind the camera just chilling. My facial expressions are crazy, and I have fat cheeks, and yeah, just, you know, and then I gained mad weight. So I don't like the way I look right now on camera, but I'm gonna still upload this video. So yeah, so all in all, I did make it to West Palm area, and the goal still is to get the bone lengthening surgery, start the process for the bone lengthening surgery. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe God is working something out for me. You know, maybe God has another plan for me. That's what I woke up this morning thinking. You know, regardless of what is going on, maybe God has a plan for you. Maybe God has something better in store, because I did fill out an application for a job here in West Palm, or Riviera. I think it's considered Riviera, the area. I did fill out a job for over this lucrative company. Like, I filled out an application. It's based off of what I'm going to school for, social human services. And although I do not have my degree as of yet, if they actually do call me in for an interview, what I want to sell to them is, no, I do not have my degree yet in social human services. However, I am going to school to get it. But I feel like, being that technically a baby in this situation, I'm trainable. You know, I understand that y'all said on the application or on the paperwork that y'all want someone with a year plus experience. But they're walking through the door with knowledge of how they feel things should work. I'm walking through the door without any knowledge. So I am trainable. You can train me how you want me to learn, as long as it's correct. I'm trainable. They may be trainable too, but they have their ideas from previous positions, you know, on how they feel things should work. I'm trainable. So, that's what I'm gonna say about myself. I just have to get my words together and sound professional. Make it sound professional. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it works, because it's pretty dope. It's a pretty dope job. I mean, it's what I want to do. It's a part of who I want to be. But anyways, y'all, let me end this video, or this portion of the video. When I come back in, I'm gonna come back in driving to the new home, hopeful new home, and I'll show y'all around, and maybe, just maybe, it all works out. So check me later on this evening. Peace. I probably have to paint myself, but
yeah, and you see that up there, that's clean and stuff. From this spring.
okay.
Clean it. I had to get up and clean. I had to clean from the ceiling down. I'm very clean.
I did all that for nothing. I mean, beautiful house.
My baby daddy do all this drywall painting. Look up Petty Prayer painting services. I know about all of this stuff. You ain't talking to no fool. My daughter father been in business for years doing this kind of stuff. That don't cost no money to fix.
Well, get it done. Get it done then if you don't cost no money.
Go get my phone. Go get my phone. So I can call.
Y'all, I don't know.
Excuse me. Talk about a while. Come.
This room is gorgeous and huge. I love spacious rooms. I love spacious bedrooms. This is nice and spacious. That ceiling fan feels amazing. I don't know his and hers, but coats and clothes, that's how I do it. This is nice. It's a nice space. I'm trying to squeeze my hand through here. Beautiful house. There's a hole back here too. Here, there's a hole back there too. It's beautiful.
Well, we here now, and I want you to go I can put it out here myself. Okay, we got
all right, y'all, so you just seen the video, right? I went and seen the house. Beautiful home. The girl was moving out. And it's dark outside. It's almost 9 o'clock, so it's 8:57 right now. So that's why it's so dark, barely any light. But listen, the landlord and the young lady were like arguing, and it kind of threw me off. So I was like thinking to myself, you know what, like, I'm a strong woman, but yeah, I can't deal with landlords like that, because I'll be done cuss the man out. So serious. But at the end of the day, I need a roof for my children. So some things we just have to suck up. But I know, you know, where I'm going to take it, what I'm going to allow, what I'm not going to allow. So then, they was just like having heated argument. Like it was a little deep. The deep part I didn't record. I got a little clip of it, but like where they was really going in, I couldn't get that part. That was just a little bit too much, and I was kind of lost. Like, was he being excessive, or was she just being petty, or was it a little bit of both, or some, I don't know, with some accusations made and all types of things. But yeah. So that's the house. Beautiful, beautiful home. High ceilings, formal dining room, formal living room, den, kitchen, half bathroom on the first floor. On the second floor, it's 4 bedrooms. Master bedroom is gorgeous. I was like, wow, I love this. And then that vaulted ceiling just made the air come down so much more than it would normally. Like, bathroom, it was nice. The home itself was nice. It did need some updates, but who am I to complain? The house was nice. So finally, he and I go outside and we're talking, and he was like, oh yeah, in order for me to rent the property, I have to do an HOA check. And I'm thinking to myself, like, why couldn't you have said that over the phone? You could have told me that over the phone. Oh yeah, and don't talk, like, literally it's been a couple hours, y'all, and I took my nails off. Like, I done took them all off except 3. Like, and then I bit them down. They were growing pretty long, but stress. And then I don't have no money right now to be worried about nails, so let me take them off because I needed to feel anyway. So HOA check and all this other stuff. And then the score that particular HOA wanted, I don't have. I had about 6 months ago, but unemployed, no money real coming in, really, no money coming in, but student loans and things of that nature. So, my score dropped. I did get behind at one point on my vehicle, and as you know, when you get behind on your vehicle, they will drop it down, and I'm going to be back in that boat again. So yeah, I was just like, okay, beautiful home, but thank you for allowing me to see it. But yeah, I'm not gonna even waste your time. I don't want you excuse me, I don't want you wasting my time, so let's just part ways. And that's when it really got heated. Like, they was going at it. She called her dude, like, it was for real. Chick called her dude. You better come get him. All right, y'all. Doses. It's time for me to go. So, yeah, I gotta find again something else. Look, I have been pretty much independent on my own my entire life. But this right here is like taking the cake for me. It's making me nervous. So nervous. I'm gonna put this in there. Cash at me if you can. Cash at me if you can. Cash at me, because I am... It's bad, like, y'all. It's bad. I'm spending a lot of money, and then I have to turn around and feed my kids because I no longer qualify for EBT because of the job I had. I will qualify now because technically I'm homeless and I'm unemployed yet again. So that takes a minute. So we have to get that in the system in order for them to approve me for EBT and everything again. But yeah, I gotta feed my kids. So help us out. Cash App, $1, this the number 1, BEAUTIIFULBLAQQ. help a sister out. This is stressful. But I'm calm as hell though. Like, I know at the end of the day, I know there's a story behind this. Something, God is preparing me for something. I just don't know what it is right now. And I'm not saying, hurry up, God. But I'm saying, please, God, don't allow me and my children to be literally sleeping in my vehicle. Yeah. But I know there's a picture, there's something behind this. There is something, I know. And I think that's what's keeping me semi-leveled. Yeah, that's what's keeping me kind of leveled and not jumping off the deep end or saying F this and just like losing my mind somewhere along the way. I know there's something in store. I can feel it. It's instinctive. It's gut. I can feel it. God is preparing me for something. He's preparing me for something. I just need to know what it is. Maybe it's a better career. I mean, he's preparing me for a home. Something God is preparing me for. That's what's keeping me semi-centered. But, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and end this video. Y'all be safe. Y'all stay blessed. Again, like, comment, subscribe, share. Good night, y'all.